Hello to everyone. Thank you all for joining me at this time. Um, my name is Shavi Zane. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. So I am coming on to discuss with you all a dream that I had last night, and then I'm going to pull the cards to see exactly what this dream means for the collective or whether it is to be for specific people. This might be a very specific message for specific people, or this could have an overall, it could be an overall message for the collective, but I'm going to see, because it's still kind of mysterious to me, but I'm going to bring it forward to see what this is all about. And so I had a dream. And in this dream, I was actually in a house, okay? And this was a huge house. Now, I felt that I had never been there before because it was very unfamiliar to me. But I was in the kitchen. It started off with me being in the kitchen, and I was surrounded by a lot of little children, but they were not my children. And I kept trying to cook them pancakes, or whatever it is. I'm pretty sure it was pancakes. I kept trying to cook them pancakes, and every time I would turn away to go and mix up some more batter and turn back to the stove, there would be nothing there. Like literally, the stove would be off, and there was just like random things placed on the stove. So I started panicking every time I would look over because I'm like, oh my goodness, this thing is going to catch on fire. I'm sitting up here trying to cook, but the stove was never turned on, and so the children, they was oblivious to what was happening. They wasn't questioning what's going on. So I didn't think anything of it. I just thought like, okay, let me go use the bathroom because maybe I'm tripping. So I went to go and look for the bathroom because, like I said, I was not familiar with this particular home, and it was very big. And so I went into this corridor. It was very dark, and I found a room which I assume might have been the bathroom. This particular room had two doors, okay? So it was two ways to enter into this same room. And so I went in and I was looking for a light because it was very dark in the room, but I couldn't find the light switch. And so as I was leaving to go out of one entrance, a man who was hooded. He was in a hoodie, and he looked very suspicious. Like his energy and everything, it scared the hell out of me because I'm like, who is this man? He was just kind of creeping in through the other entrance while I was going out of the other entrance. He's coming in to the entrance into the same room. And so I thought like, oh my goodness, he's trying to get me. I was spooked. And so I ran out quickly. But he looked like he was looking for something, like he had some sort of agenda. He was looking for something, but apparently he did not see me. And so, okay, I left out, and I ended up having some garbage in my hand. And so I was like, okay, well, let me throw this garbage away. So I went downstairs, but I never actually walked down the steps. I just ended up downstairs. And I believe it was more like in the basement of this home, it was a full, like a furnished basement or whatever. And so I ended up downstairs. I threw this garbage away. And next thing I know, I got ready to walk up the stairs. Because remember, I never actually walked down the stairs. I just ended up down the stairs. I got ready to go up the stairs. And I realized the entire area was full of garbage. Like it looked like it had been years of garbage that had piled up. Like I'm talking about not just garbage, but food spilled everywhere. I mean, it looked like a hoarder's house just all of a sudden. And so I had not noticed this prior. I had been in the kitchen, I had been into this other room, which it was dark, but I hadn't seen anything like that. And so it shocked me. And so it's almost like I came into remembrance of whose house I was in because right away I panicked and I was like, oh my goodness, who did this? So I started yelling up the stairs to a specific person who I do know in 3D. Um, and I was yelling just for the sake of not mentioning his name. I was like, um, Nick, Nick, Nick. And I assumed that he was going to hear me, but he did not hear me. And so I was like, let me go up these stairs and see what's going on. Maybe he's not in the room, because at that point I assumed his room was upstairs. So I walked up the steps over all of this garbage, and I came into the corridor, like the doorway of his room, and I'm calling his name like Nick, but he looked up, but it was like he was looking through me at the same time. It's like he didn't see me, but it's like he felt that someone was calling him, but he was sitting there folding his clothes on the bed. And so I didn't realize that he did not see me, but I could tell, it just seemed like he couldn't see me, but I still was telling him, like, do you know that this house, somebody trashed the whole house? Do you realize what's happening here? Somebody trashed the whole house. And I kept trying to warn him, but it was like he was just sitting there, just folding his clothes and just kind of looking like, you know, as if he was thinking something, as if he was feeling something, but he didn't see me. And so I believe that was the end of the dream, and I woke up. And yeah, that was the end of the dream. That's all I can remember. And so I realized when I woke up, when I was thinking about it, I was like, I was not in the flesh in that dream. Because I played back the scenario of being in the kitchen and trying to cook for the children, and nothing was working out. Like, literally, the stove wasn't on, but I thought I was doing something. The children wasn't complaining about where's the food, so apparently they didn't see me. Then when I was in this other room, this dark room, and I see this man, obviously up to no good, trying to steal something, or doing something that he didn't have no business doing. I'm assuming that he might get ready to attack me, but he didn't see me. And then when I see all of this garbage, I just, ended up downstairs, but I never walked down the steps. So I realized at that point, especially once I was calling this guy, Nick, and trying to tell him what was going on, and realizing he was kind of looking through me. He felt my presence, but he could not see me. I was like, okay, I was not in the flesh in that dream. Like, I was literally in the spirit, in my spirit, in my, my spiritual nature was there, but I was not alive, or I just wasn't in the flesh. And so I was like, okay, so what could this mean? So at this point, y'all, it's still just as much of a mystery to me as it may be to you. So I want to pull the cards to clarify what this may mean. I feel that it may be trying to communicate that if this is specific to a specific person, they need to be mindful of who's in their home. They need to be mindful because the garbage was not physically there. It's something that I could see. The spiritual nature of the home was very dark and very dirty and very, the energy was very low vibrational. So I saw all of this that was not physically there. Because even when I went up to the room and I was calling this guy Nick, he was sitting on his bed folding his clothes. His room was completely clean. It was spotless. And so I just feel that I had tapped into something that was there in the spiritual realm, but it was not seen with the naked eye. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so it's like the home is clean, but in the spiritual realm, it looks like filth because there's an energy that's hovering there that is welcoming in certain types of energies. Because remember, I saw the hooded man who was there looking for something. Like, he just came with an agenda, but he was looking for something. So let me just pull the cards and see, y'all. I don't know, okay? I have marriage in reverse, and then I have bad health here at the bottom of the deck. Something about maybe a divorce happening and someone is in bad health. It could be as a result of the marriage coming to an end, a higher level of commitment coming to an end, but somebody is suffering from bad health here, whether it's emotionally or physical health. So let's see what else is coming out. I'm just going to lay the cards out and see where the message guides us, okay? So this card came out in reverse. I got courthouse here. So somebody might be in bad health because they're concerned. If they're going through a divorce, they may be concerned that this, whatever this court hearing, it may not work out in their favor. There's something about change, relocation, okay? So somebody may be moving out of a home, and they may be taking some losses as a result of it, or they may be anticipating taking some results, or the court, the judgment not going in their favor. And so they may be going through something as a result of that, physically or mentally. So we have mature woman coming out in the reverse. So someone who may have cloaked themselves to be honorable or to have integrity or to be mature is actually very immature. So maybe she gave off an image of being very mature, but maybe her true nature behind closed doors is someone who's very immature, lacking integrity. Someone who comes off like she's very modest, kind of innocent in a way, if you look at this woman, but with this coming out in the reverse, it's like she's the exact opposite of all of those things that she presents herself to be. So maybe there's a divorce that's happening between two people and someone is leaving out of a home where this home might have been causing them bad health. Maybe they was going through bad health because of where they was living. I'm going to clarify these and see what's going on here, y'all. Let me see. I want to get my other deck too, because this is a very, very mysterious for me. But it may resonate more with you all in terms of your current circumstance. So maybe you'll be able to put something together here as we go along to see what this is all about. And just leave some comments in the, below so that I can hear your take on what's happening here. If this is your story, or if you find that you can resonate with this some type of way, or maybe you know someone who could be going through this. I don't know. So let's see. I'm going to first clarify these cards, and I'm going to keep pulling. So let me see. What is marriage in the reverse? So this would, for me, that is a very obvious card of divorce, separation. Okay. Clarify these cards and see what's going on here. Okay, so marriage is the message card coming out in the reverse. Some sort of message, yeah, and courthouse is coming out right behind that. So maybe someone has received a divorce, what do you call it when people do the divorce notices or the divorce, someone might have received documents in regards to a divorce, and maybe they are rejecting this message. Maybe they don't want to receive it. In regards to going to court to proceed with divorce. What is bad health? But definitely something dealing with the judicial system. What is bad health? Bad health is clarified with pathway. Pathway. Someone might be, whatever this bad health is definitely taking someone through a transformation, okay? Maybe they're beginning to see something very clearly because of their bad health. Let me clarify bad health again. What is bad health? Bad health is community in reverse. There's something about the community. This would generally in the upright, these are people that work together, that are, they look out for one another. This could be a family of people. This could be an actual community of people within a neighborhood, or maybe some sort of structure, institution. But I feel like this bad health with community coming out in reverse, somebody is realizing that obviously a marriage is coming to an end. They may have sent some documentations or received some documentations in regards to going to court, and someone might be concerned that this is not going to work out in their favor, or maybe someone might have rejected this message in regards to getting a divorce. But I see that this person is in bad health and going through a major transformation, but this is like it's leading them down a new pathway. It's leading them, it's almost like it was destined for them to go through this health issue in order to transform. Whatever this transformation is, they're being guided down this path. And they're starting to see that the community of people that was surrounding them, whether this is a family that they have through marriage or just the whatever this community is, multiple people, they're starting to see that they are not their soul tribe or their true family or true community. It's like there's something about the nature of these people. They're starting to realize something here about these people. And so they're going through bad health. I want to clarify that one more time. What is bad health? Because this is standing out to me. Gift. Someone is going through bad health here, and maybe they want to give something to someone. Let me just keep going. We're going to see what's happening here. So what is courthouse? I could barely even shuffle the cards. Courthouse is mature man. So I feel like this would be the counterpart for this mature woman, but yet she's in reverse. And so this could be someone who is, he's honorable. He's a good person. He's very wise and intelligent, very well traveled and well studied. You know, someone who is very mature in their energy is going through a divorce with a obviously immature woman who cloaked herself to be one thing but actually is the opposite. Someone may be concerned that they might be taking some losses. We have poverty here at the bottom of the deck. Maybe they're concerned that by going through this court proceeding that they're going to end up without anything. Courthouse. Distant horizons. Somebody is hoping for something to happen when it comes to this court proceeding. This mature man has hopes for a positive outcome. This community, I don't know. I'm hearing that this community of people, it's something about this community of people that's not right here. Something doesn't feel right about these people with this being in the reverse, especially with this clarifying the bad health card. It's almost as if they were anticipating maybe even the departure of someone through their bad health in hopes that they might receive something as a result, because this is what's clarifying bad health: gift, community, and pathway. Hoping that this person's bad health would be the pathway to them receiving something. Because like I said, in my dream, there was this man who obviously had motives. He had some sort of motive to be in there disguised. He seemed like he was disguised and in the dark, just kind of rumbling around. But I could clearly tell just by his energy and by looking at him that he did not have good intentions, okay? And apparently the guy who I ended up calling, Nick, he was oblivious to this man being in the house. I don't think he knew what was going on here. I think he was kind of blinded to it. And so it's like when I started to think about the dream, I felt like I was there and the spiritual nature of me was there for a reason. I was able to see all of those things that this person was blinded to because they was detached from the spiritual aspect of themselves. They was very, stuck in the matrix, I guess, caught up in the materialism of life. And so they was not able to see the actual energy that was hovering around them concerning the people that they were around, as well as just the energy in the house in general. Because like I said, it looked like it was completely just trashed for years. But it didn't look like that when I first came in. And so it was like I was able to tap in to what it really looked like in the spiritual realm versus if you see things with your natural eyes versus how you see things with your spiritual eyes. And so let me see, what is change? What is change all about? Because this is someone packing their suitcase, getting ready to relocate. The number 9 is some sort of cycle coming to an end, but it hasn't fully completed. And so change is sudden wealth. Sudden wealth. Let me see what else is coming out for change. Somebody might have come into some financial stability because of because of this divorce? What has changed? Or this separation, something about a legal separation, concern. So someone is concerned about the changes that are happening. Someone is concerned about some money, that's for sure. Someone is concerned about some money. They're looking at relocating. There's bad health here that's happening as a result of some sort of court case, or anticipating that something may not go in their favor. Anticipating that, I feel like this community of people, really, I feel like this community of people is banking on the transition of whoever this person is that might be dealing with bad health, so that they can receive something as a result of, if they were to, let's just say the transformation, because these are butterflies, okay? And this could be like that pathway towards the other side. There's people around who have bad, they don't have good intentions towards this person who is in bad health. So let me see. What is mature woman in the reverse? Mature woman in the reverse. Look at this, y'all. Mature woman in the reverse is dealing with this gift, okay? But this gift is in the reverse. So she may not receive what she thought she was going to get. I feel like there's a revelation in regards to who this woman is, okay? She cloaked herself to be one thing, but the reality of her nature is the complete opposite of this person who may come off as being honorable, innocent, mature, good intentions. She's the opposite of that. And so there's a divorce or a separation that is happening. But this mature woman and this community of people have been working together against this person who is in bad health right now, hoping that this person will ultimately end up expiring, and that they'll be able to receive some sort of financial, some sort of sudden wealth, okay, as a result of their departure. And I feel like this mature man is the one who is concerned and who is making this change in terms of movement. This mature man could very well be the one that's going through the bad health, because this is kind of next to the bad health card. This mature man in this marriage could be the one that's dealing with the bad health. And this mature woman in reverse, and her family, or whoever this community of people is that she is involved with, because this community is in reverse, they're anticipating the departure of this person so that they can receive something, some sort of sudden wealth as a result of it. So this man is concerned, and he's getting ready to relocate because he's sensing that something is not right. Now, poverty is here, and it's actually right above mature woman in reverse. Look at this, y'all. This says unexpected income at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like I was there in the dream in order to see how filthy and how nasty and how dark this particular household really is between this couple. And I was there to bring a warning on a spiritual level, though, because if this person continued to look at this through his natural eyes, whoever this mature man is, he might not be able to understand why he was sick. And so consider, if we're talking about a house, right? A house that is full of filth, then you're talking about mold and everything that has built up over years. But this house was not like that in the physical. This house was like that in the spiritual. So there was something very dark within this household, between this couple, that was causing this man to become ill. But I feel like there was also someone, that man that was hooded, whoever that man was, he was coming in and doing something to manipulate. He came in with an agenda. I don't know what the hell he was doing, but he was creeping Okay? It was very clear that he had a very dark energy. Expectation. Somebody is expecting something. So somebody is waiting and expecting for something to happen, okay? This might be this mature woman. Because, yeah, expectation, and then we have unexpected income. This mature woman could be waiting and banking on the departure of this man who wants a divorce. It could be the man who's initiating the divorce because he's the mature man. She's the immature woman. So he could be initiating the divorce. And someone is doing something underhandedly to cause bad health for this man. Okay, I'm picking up a very dark energy, doing something to cause bad health for this man, because distant horizons has already come out, but it came out in the upright in terms of this mature man. When I clarified mature man, distant horizons, this would be feeling hopeful about something coming unhinged. Some sort of anchor that kept him chained and bound will come unhinged so that he can move forward towards his wish fulfillment. But this is coming out in the reverse when I'm speaking on this immature woman. And so it's almost as if this mature man is being manipulated, or this woman, this immature woman, and this community of people is doing something against this mature man to cause bad health. But I feel like it's a spiritual thing that they're doing against him, because what was revealed to me in the dream was the spiritual nature of the filth that he was surrounded by. So maybe he's ill and he doesn't realize why he's ill. I'm hearing some sort of dark magic, okay? Some sort of spell work. Something is going on behind closed doors, but this community of people is working against him. This family, this could be the family of the mature woman or her friends, or something about a group of people who are, they cloak themselves to be one thing, like they're all welcoming and, all about love and family and cohesiveness. But this is coming out in the reverse. So something about this community clarifying bad health, and they're expecting some sort of gift to come in. It's just not sitting well with me, okay? So let me see what else is coming out here, because I'm entitling this Get Out, okay? Because I feel that that's what needs to happen. Get the hell out of there, okay? We have here, look at this, y'all. Privileged lady. So somebody who is already privileged, okay, potentially has some sort of financial abundance, okay, maybe has a very large house, maybe has a very huge backyard, a lot of nice clothing. She's privileged, so she might have been born into a family of financial wealth, but great fortune has come out in the reverse. So like I said, I feel like this woman is expecting, she is waiting. And I feel like this family, this community of people is also waiting for this person to end up in bad health. And this courthouse in the reverse, this could indicate some sort of manipulation in the judicial system, okay? With the courthouse being in the reverse, it could be them operating from a space of dishonesty and lack of integrity within the court structure, which is not an uncommon theme, okay? Especially if you have someone, because we have privileged lady, this could be someone who knows people, okay? Or this community of people could have always been cloaking themselves to be one thing, and doing these types of things against people, okay? Whatever this is, let me see. I'm going to clarify again, what is courthouse in the reverse? Courthouse in the reverse is the Lovers. Okay, so I feel like this will be involving the marriage itself. Courthouse in the reverse is Lovers. And then, yeah, we got mature woman. So there could be a situation where this mature woman is coming out again. I feel like she may have had an affair. Somebody may have had an affair. Or she may be going in to make some sort of accusation in regards to an affair, because the Lovers can indicate having a choice to make between two people. What is courthouse? Courthouse is family room, okay? So this is an empty home. I feel like this could be some sort of, they may be going to court to fight over a house, okay? They may be going to court to fight over a house, but remember I told y'all this house that I saw in my dream was a very big house, okay? A very huge house, and it looked very well put together. But there was something very dark about the energy there, and it was revealed to me in the spiritual realm that the looks of it was deceiving. In a spiritual nature of this house is very filthy. It's a lot of filth and lower vibrational energies that's walking around in this home, or that's, in the air. The thickness of that dark energy was there, and I could see it because I have the gift of seeing. But I feel like in my dream state, apparently it was even more heightened. I was sent there in my spiritual vessel to be a spectator, not realizing that nobody else saw me. I was just there, I guess, to try and awaken whoever this person was. Like I said, the person that I was calling Nick, to help him to see, not through his physical eyes, but through his spiritual eyes. So I was there calling out his name, trying to tell him what was going on as a spiritual being, to awaken his spiritual sight. There's something going on in this house, though. Okay, something going on in this house that's very dark. I have here toil and labor. Somebody is putting in a lot of hard work. Occupation. Somebody is putting in a lot of work here. It could be that this mature man or somebody put in a lot of work towards this home structure. Or towards the assets that this married couple share together. But somebody is expecting more. Somebody is trying to do something in a very dark and underhanded way by causing bad health for this person, so that ultimately when they do get the divorce, this person, that their hopes is that, their expectation is that this person's health would be so bad that they'll end up transitioning. They're doing something, and it's like they're expecting, this person has expectations of this unexpected income. So it's like they can come off as if they're expecting it because they know what's going on in terms of this person's bad health. They know why this person is going through bad health. But it'll come off to those who are not in on it that it was an unexpected income, because if it comes as a result of an unexpected death, then this person ends up gaining an unexpected income, sudden wealth. Okay? So somebody is doing some underhanded stuff, y'all. That's what I'm feeling, okay? Strongly feeling this. Like I said, if this is not your message, don't try to make the shoe fit, but I just have to bring it forward, okay? Somebody's made a foolish decision, though, because like I said, look, I'm going to tell y'all what's at the bottom of the deck. It says, all is not what it seems. So that really goes along. Oh, my gosh. And look what's right behind this, y'all. Dark magic, okay? This is not a game. This is not a game. These dreams that I have been having lately, when I tell y'all, these are some real messages that come through. I can't make this type of stuff up. Somebody has made a foolish decision for putting dark magic over whoever this mature man is who is currently in bad health, with the expectation that once he passes, that the immature female and the community, which could be her family, will benefit and receive sudden wealth, great fortune as a result of this man's death. Okay? But this man is not able to see the spiritual nature of this woman. He sees that she's immature. He sees that she's not who she came off to be maybe initially when they first got together. But he does not see that she is actually very dark and sinister in terms of her spiritual nature. This woman is practicing dark magic. And so this is why I was able to see things from the spiritual aspect, because this man, Nick, this man doesn't realize that all is not what it seems. He's looking at things through his physical eyes, trying to figure it all out. He's concerned. We saw the card of concern, trying to figure out what's going on. He knows that he needs to relocate, but he doesn't quite understand the agenda behind this community of people and this immature woman that he was married to. All is not what it seems. Look at it. Take a look from your spiritual eyes. You got to step outside of this thing, step way out the matrix, okay? Because whoever this is, though, they made a very foolish decision. They cannot be trusted. That's what this says. This person damn sure can't be trusted. They doing dark magic, trying to win at all costs, trying to, and with the lovers coming out, this woman could actually be accusing, like I said, this man of having some sort of affair in court so that things will go into her favor some kind of way. Or she herself might have another lover. Let me just see. I'm going to clarify with these cards again, with these cards that I just pulled. All is not what it seems. All is not what it seems. Toil and labor. And then the same card came out again. Occupation. These two cards came out together before. Something about work and community. There's community again in the reverse. Something about the work that this community of people does. They come off as if they have a specific agenda, or that it could be a family business. It could be something that they do, but they present themselves as doing one type of business or one type of thing in terms of their work, but all is not what it seems, because behind that, there's something dark about it. These people are cloaking themselves. It's a community of people, potentially this woman's family. Maybe they, like I said, maybe they have a family business. Maybe they have specific certain type of wealth that they've been able to acquire, because we saw that she came out as the privileged lady. Maybe they've been able to gain some sort of wealth over a specific period of time. But to the community, to the people that see them, they say, oh, well, they're wealthy because of this particular business that they've had through the family, for XYZ. But I feel like behind that, there's something about this community of people doing a different type of work that's very dark, using dark magic and causing illness for people in order to cash in on their death. Okay, this could be some sort of community of people that does insurance frauds, or life insurance frauds, or with the judicial system, though, with that coming out in the reverse, the courthouse in reverse, they could be doing stuff against people's accounts. Like I tell you all the time, we have these accounts attached to our social security number and our birth certificate. They could be doing something like that. All is not what it seems. Let me clarify this again, because this is dealing with somebody's work, somebody's occupation. All is not what it seems. These people are making money. Yeah, this is a family situation. In a family room, there's some dark stuff going on in this family room, but it's not all what it seems. It looks clean. It looks sparkly. It looks beautiful. This big, luxurious home in the physical with your natural eyes. But when you see this damn house with your spiritual eyes, if y'all could see what I saw, it was filth, nothing but filth. And it looked like it had piled up over years. And so this is a dark energy that this family has created over years. So this could be generational, that these people have been doing this. What is the foolish decision? What is the foolish decision? Look at this. A message of concern. The foolish decision, a message of concern, and sudden wealth is in the reverse. Somebody is realizing that they're not going to get the money. Somebody that was expecting the sudden wealth as a result of whatever this work is they're doing in the dark, this community of people, and this immature woman who is the wife of this mature man, they got a message of concern. Somebody received a message that they've made a very foolish decision, and they are not going to get what they thought they was going to get as a result of trying to take this man's life. Okay? What else is foolish decision? Foolish decision is official person. Oh, and wealthy man. Official person and wealthy man. So they made a foolish decision against this man who is wealthy. It could be a wealthy man who's involved in this, who is an official person that works with the governmental structure, who made a foolish decision, or they made a foolish decision against this wealthy man. Let me clarify this wealthy man. Wealthy man is the lovers. So we did see the lovers coming out earlier. So I feel like This wealthy man could be the lover of the immature woman. Because like I said, I saw that there could be an affair that was going on. Let me clarify the wealthy man again. Okay, change. So no, this wealthy man, yeah, change. And then we have the immature woman in reverse again. This wealthy man could be leaving to go towards someone because he saw that this woman has changed. This woman is not who he thought she was, but he doesn't see the nature of her spirit. He sees her from his natural eyes, and he just sees someone who might be a outright bitch, who's very immature, very money hungry, and could potentially be having an affair with someone else. But he does not see the darkness of this woman and this community of people that she is involved with. Family, workers, whoever these people are. He does not see what they do as an occupation behind whatever they cloak themselves with in the forefront. There's something that they do that's very dark. What is official person? Because this wealthy man might have hired an attorney. They might have hired maybe an investigator, a private investigator. What is official person? Somebody received a message of concern that they're not going to get the sudden wealth that they thought they was going to get. What is official person? Official person is a privileged lady in reverse. This privileged lady, I feel like this privileged lady had some sort of involvement with an official person. This could be someone who she knows as a relative who's worked on her behalf in the court system or some sort of way with the judicial system so that this community of people could get away with what they was doing in the past. Whatever these type of fraud, I'm hearing like life insurance fraud or something like that. But this privileged lady came out in the reverse. So she's losing everything. She's no longer going to be in that position of having the privilege of doing what she's been doing, because I feel like this wealthy man may have hired someone on his behalf to probably investigate this. So he's leaving. He's making a change. He's leaving this situation. I'm going to clarify this dark magic. What is this dark magic? Gift, y'all. Dark magic is a gift, and imprisonment is at the bottom of the deck. Somebody was hoping to either put this person in bad health to the point where they're bed bound for life or long term, where they can't get access to their money because this gift came out before, or they was hoping that this person, maybe even trying to cause issues for this person to put them in prison, okay? But dark magic is here trying to trap this person some kind of way, to get a hold of whatever this gift is. But this came out in reverse. They're not going to get what they thought they was going to get. That sudden wealth that they thought was going to be a gift to them as a result of what they have been doing as a community of people is not coming. They might be even going to jail as a result of what they've been doing. What is dark magic? This is crazy. You know, people are out here. Child. Dark magic and child. Somebody has even been doing dark magic against a child, okay? Or against children. Because again, in my dream, I had children around me, but they were not my children. I was trying to cook for these children. Let me clarify what this is, because I don't like what I just heard. What is child? Thoughts. Somebody is thinking about whoever this woman is. Child. Thoughts. Unexpected income. Someone might be putting dark magic over someone too. You know, this immature woman or this community of people could have also been using this dark magic in order to create a pregnancy, in order to gain some sort of unexpected income. And I just heard, in order to do this, if they had a child with this person or made this person think that they had some sort of pregnancy as a result of being with them, that if they was to pass on, that the money would automatically go to whoever this child is. So creating some sort of illusion in regards to a child, using dark magic to manipulate a situation here so that they will receive some sort of unexpected income. What is this dark magic in regards to? Yeah, this is all about money, great fortune. This dark magic was being done so that they could gain some sort of money. And it's a lot of money involved, okay? It's a lot of money involved. This wealthy man, maybe he's put in a lot of work and accumulated a lot of money over a specific span of time and got involved with this woman who was the privileged lady, who might have come from a family who was wealthy, but they was getting their wealth from a very underhanded and very dark way. And so this woman ended up with this mature man who is wealthy, and this man is not doing well in terms of his health. And there might be a child involved in this, but this child, they had to use dark magic involving this child. So this child may not be his, or it could be a pregnancy. She might have used some sort of sex magic or something like that to get pregnant in hopes that she would be able to receive some sort of unexpected income or some sort of fortune from this man. In the event, though, that he loses his life or ends up extremely ill to the point where he's bedbound. There it is, bad health. What did I tell y'all? She's doing, and look at this, at the bottom of the deck, false person. So whoever this immature woman is, whoever this mature woman is in reverse, she's a liar, she's a thief, she practices dark magic and spell work, she's a privileged woman, has received a lot of money and wealth doing dark-handed shit with a lot of people in her family or whoever this community of people is, who cloak themselves to be honorable people, probably well respected in a community, but they do a lot of underhanded things in the dark, and they've been doing this for years in this family room. They've been doing this for years behind closed doors, and this man suspected there was something that was going on. All he knows is that he's not doing well and that this woman has switched up on him. The mask is coming off here. This woman has been wearing a mask. I feel like this woman was having an affair because you got this mask, this man behind her, and so that could indicate that man that I saw that was creeping around in the house, that was doing something underhanded. They're all working together. So she has a lover. That's why the lovers keeps coming out. This woman has a lover that she's been working with. So she feels like not only will her family, herself, her family benefit, but also this lover that she's been having behind closed doors, behind this man's back, is also going to benefit from her husband or her soon-to-be ex-husband, from his death or from his illness. And so if she has a child with him, let's say he doesn't actually pass away, she's in hopes that if she has a child with him, she'll be able to get his wealth to go to the child, okay? Go whatever she's doing through the court system in hopes that she'll be able to receive his wealth as a result of some underhanded things that she is doing here. But this woman is a false person. She's a false person, okay? We have high honor here. Somebody is held in high honor. Somebody is doing some real crooked, shady stuff, y'all. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. What is this? I want to look into this bad health because somebody needs to be aware of the fact that their health is not failing. Hold on. So somebody needs to be aware of the fact, because we got the star card in the reverse. This is all about illness, you know, not healing, okay? Not healing. Star card in the reverse. Then we have death here, okay? Death is coming out. This is all clarifying bad health, okay? And then we have the 9 of Swords, okay? Somebody is dealing with some very bad health, but there's something going on behind closed doors. Somebody's being very quiet about it, okay? This person is doing things in the dark. She's hiding her hand, though. She's hiding her hand, you know, because there's only one hand out. She's hiding her hand. She's doing this behind closed doors. It could be mental illness that somebody could feel like they're going through. It could be actual physical illness. But the ultimate goal here behind this bad health is to cause someone to actually depart. What about this false person? Let me see if I can pick up on anything in regards to this immature woman, this false person. Somebody needs to be on the lookout in regards to a community of people that's been working against them for the sake of their money or for the sake of them losing their life so that they can actually gain. This false person is the Three of Swords. This is a third party situation. First of all, this woman she's deceiving someone. She's actually having an affair. Okay, she's been having an affair with someone else behind this mature man's back, who I feel was very loyal to her. But we have Three of Swords, so that's a lot of pain. She's causing a lot of pain here. She could even be causing issues with somebody's heart. With this person who's in bad health, she could be doing dark magic. Her and this community of people could be working against this person to cause some sort of heart issues, if that's the case. Okay. What else about this? Look at this, y'all. They're working together. What did I tell y'all? These people are planning and plotting it behind closed doors. These people have been planning and plotting, working together to create bad health for whoever this mature man is, this wealthy man, in order to steal his wealth. And this is how this community of people has gotten their wealth, okay? This is how this woman became privileged. But the thing is, she's not going to receive what she thought she was going to receive, because somebody is hired some sort of investigator. Somebody knows the truth. Somebody is getting ready to haul ass up out of this damn dark ass house, away from this dark ass woman. But she's been plotting and planning with other people, okay? A community of people have been plotting and planning, and they even planned some sort of pregnancy, or to fake a pregnancy, or to create an illusion in regards to a child. There's something here in regards to this child. What else do we need to know in regards to this false person, this immature woman? She's trying to cause confusion. Look at this. This immature woman is the magician. This immature woman is practicing dark magic in order to confuse somebody, in order to have somebody juggling emotionally up and down, not knowing how to keep up with what's happening around them. This mature woman is trying to avoid judgment, okay? This mature woman is doing some dark-handed, underhanded shit. I don't know if she works in the community. You know, we did talk about, if you go back and look at my other video in regards to the Red Cross, there's something about these people, this community of people that works together. They've been doing this for a minute now, okay? Something is not right here. This mature woman, immature woman, okay? This false person, okay? This person who's wearing this mask with this other man who's behind her, because I told y'all that man in my dream, he had a very dark energy about him, and he was sneaking around in the house doing something, sneaking around in the house doing something. And Nick was completely unaware of what was happening on a spiritual level, okay? He had no idea. This person is getting ready to move on, though. They're getting ready to move on. Yeah, they're about to block this person out. Because, see, they've been blinded to what's been happening here. At a crossroads, trying to figure out what the heck is going on, but blinded at the same time. But somebody is getting ready to take action and to move forward. And that's what they need to do. They need to go ahead, pack their bags, and haul ass up out of this house. I don't care how big it is. I don't care how wealthy this woman is. Just know that the wealth that she's acquired and accumulated has been from a very dark place. Okay? Look at this. To cause illness. The Four of Swords deals with illness. It's that same person. You see this card that says number 4-2, 3 + 1 is 4. Somebody who is laid in their bed, going through a lot of health issues, praying for redemption, praying for healing, okay, but not understanding that what's happening to them, it has nothing to do with them being physically ill because something is wrong with them. It has everything to do with the fact that this woman has been practicing magic behind his back, doing a lot of dark magic with this community of people, working with this community of people, okay, doing dark magic against this mature man, this wealthy man, in order to take his money, and hiding herself, this false person, with this lover in the background who's also been having an affair on this man, okay, in hopes that her and this community will benefit from his either chronically bad health or his death. Look at this. This is a Queen of Swords and the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Pages generally deal with children. This woman here, I feel like she's trying to exert her power. She might be very intelligent. She might be able to communicate very well with the public, but her heart is guarded. Her heart is blocked off, okay? And this woman uses her ability to communicate. I feel like she's using this child to manipulate a situation, but this child ultimately is something about this child. This child is not, yeah, look at this. This child, look at this. This child is not this person's child, okay? So if she said that she was pregnant by this person, or if there's a child that's already existing that is between this married couple, either a pregnancy or a child that's in between this married couple, the pregnancy does not belong to that man, that mature man. The pregnancy, that baby belongs to this person who's behind her, who's also wearing a mask. So this person is wearing a mask for a reason. This man in the back, he could be someone that this mature man actually knows through the community of people that this person that they've been around, you know, whether it's a family member or false someone that she might call a cousin or a friend or a partner, a business partner. This person is also wearing a mask, okay? So two people who are working together against this mature man in order to get his money. They are trying to, and look at this. This woman, there's a child right here in this, you know, you see that face, that picture, that's a child right there engraved in this chair, okay? And so I feel like she's sitting on some falsehood, okay? This is not this person's child. She might be saying that she's currently pregnant. That could also indicate that it might say that she's currently pregnant is what I'm picking up, and it's not his child. 10 of Cups is in the reverse, okay? So let me just see what else needs to come out, and then I'm going to close out, y'all. Yeah. Somebody wants someone to not be able to move forward. There's the King of Pentacles in the reverse is someone who takes a lot of financial losses. They want to stop this person in their tracks. They want to stop this person from moving on towards their success. King of Pentacles in the upright is the same card as the wealthy man, okay? Same card as the wealthy man. So the King of Pentacles here, the King of Pentacles is somebody who's very wealthy, financially stable and abundant. With this coming out in the reverse and the Chariot coming out in the reverse, they don't want this person to move forward. Okay, they don't want this wealthy man to move forward. This woman, she doing a lot of dark shit, y'all. So if this, you know, I hope it doesn't necessarily resonate with you. Look at this. The King of Swords in the reverse. Somebody is definitely, because we got the Queen of Swords and then the King of Swords in the reverse. I feel like whoever it is that this woman has in her life, in terms of that false person that's behind her wearing the mask too, this is someone who is a liar, and they may even work for the judicial system some sort of way. What is this King of Swords in reverse? This is someone who's very angry. King of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this is who she's been sleeping with, okay? Because the Knight of Wands is someone who is promiscuous. You know, they get around, okay? This is someone who she's been dealing with, but this person is a liar too. What is the King of Swords in the reverse? Yeah. This person is they're looking out for themselves in terms of gaining some sort of financial abundance. I feel like the woman, she's working, she's having this affair with this man, okay? While she's married to this mature man, thinking that this man who she has this affair with is actually working with her, but he's actually he's working against her completely in hopes that he can just gain his financial abundance and go on and be single, okay? This is really what he ultimately wants to do. He wants to go and be single after they get whatever this sudden wealth is that they're anticipating, but the shit is not going to come in because somebody's getting ready to wake up. I feel like I was placed in that dream in order to wake this person up. And like I said, when I called his name out, Nick, even though he could not see me, there was something that it was like he felt. It was like something, he knew that there was something there trying to alert him. He knew that I was there trying to alert him, or that he sensed there was something in the environment trying to alert him of something, but obviously he couldn't see me. So I guess it's that energy of He's getting ready to awaken to what the hell has been going on, like on a spiritual level. Right now, he sees it from the physical level. Maybe he has become aware of this affair, and maybe that's the reason why he's ultimately filing for a divorce, because he realizes this woman is not who she said she was. But he doesn't realize that if he's suffering from bad health, that this woman actually is doing some really wicked stuff against him. And so this woman here, Queen of Cups, and then the Six of Pentacles in reverse. This is all about financial abundance. This woman could be cloaking herself to be very loving. You know, this might be how she tried to come off at first, maybe even in his illness. Maybe she's trying to act like she has this intention towards him, but the six of, in order to get some sort of payout though, but this is coming out in the reverse. So she's not going to get it. Okay. She's not, look at that. Knight of Pentacles is in the reverse. Her money is getting ready to stop. She got some big karma coming in for her. This, look at this, y'all. This person is getting ready to walk away. This person is getting ready to leave because they've gained some sort of truth and clarity here. They see things very clearly now. So they're about to walk away from this situation. And this is the Ten of Pentacles, okay? Ten of Pentacles deals with financial wealth. A very abundant family, a lot of assets, financial wealth. Okay, so somebody is getting ready to walk away from this old wicked person, and she's getting ready to take a whole lot of losses as a result of what she's done, and potentially going to prison, because we saw the imprisonment card come out. Yeah, this, oh my goodness, look at this, y'all. Imprisonment and child in reverse. So this person's going to find out this child is not theirs, and or that this woman is not truly pregnant with their child based on the affairs that she's been having. And there's going to be some imprisonment, because this person might have some sort of evidence against this person that is going to damage them, and send their asses to jail. So that's what I got for you all. Send this message to whoever it might resonate with. If it resonates with you, then get out. It's time to go. You know, cleanse your energy, cleanse your spiritual space. Take back your power. Okay, it's time for you to heal internally, heal yourself of any codependencies, because with this dark magic and stuff, it can't work against you if you're healed and if you know who you are, if you're standing in your strength, standing in your power, getting back that connection with the Most High God, recognizing who you are and establishing your power in the spiritual realm, so that these people have no entrance, or you're no longer a host to their dark magic. Take your power back. It's time to heal. Okay, so I love you all. If you want a private reading from me, just email me. Thank you all for the donations, the likes, and the subscribes, and I'll talk to you all next time.